What's up, everybody? Lucy's here, giving you tons of love. I want to answer Dee's question, what's up to you guys on replay? But first, we have to acknowledge first of all, acknowledge her cuteness. Second of all, how Daddy's been neglecting her, not giving her a haircut. What's up? Say hi, Lucy. Lucy, what's up? Hi, how's it going? What's up, D? How you doing? Holla! So, thank you so much for the question, D. It got me thinking, and I thought to myself, this is going to help a lot of people who are with loved ones, especially over the holidays, who are throwing pity parties while everyone's having celebrations. These people are constantly shrouded in feelings of guilt, anxiety, depression, and beating the crap out of themselves. And so, D, you're probably talking about certain people in your family, certain loved ones that you're around, maybe friends, and the answer is quite simple. If you want to help somebody who is going through a period of time with a dark cloud around them, first and foremost, when we go through a trauma, we need support. We get it. We get that support from the loved ones around us. I'm talking about the people that you and I know, nobody in this group, definitely not, who is persistently complaining and whining about certain things happening in their lives. Nobody in this group at all. Truth be told, I was that person, especially this summer, where every day I woke up and I would tell to my loved ones consistently, persistent, these complaints about how things aren't going the way I expected, what I like to call expectation hangover. And I would just, in every conversation, keep repeating affirmations of dread, affirmation of purpose. Sorry, I just got a phone call there. Affirmations of all of these horrific things. And people around you can't freaking stand it. So it's really important that, well, first of all, you take a look at Lucy. There you go. It's really important that when these people around you, the loved ones around you, are in a dark space, that you, first and foremost, the first thing you can do, D, is to see them first in your mind bigger than they see themselves, which is part of the reason why you're nagging them to get off it. You're like, you see them and they're like, going off on their little pity party, and you're asking yourself, salut cat, salut cat. So you're like, why is it that I can't just get myself, why can't you get off your little pity party? You first have to see them bigger than they see themselves. And number two, you don't buy into their story, because what's got them persisting in their complaint is the payoff of the support that they're getting because of it. So there's a payoff in persisting complaints, and the payoff is that you get to justify where you're at, and you get to avoid responsibility and blame somebody else. You get to get support from other people. So don't be that support. The best thing that you can do is to hold space, see them bigger than they see themselves, and then what you do is you consistently remind them that they are better, rather than make them wrong for their pity party. And you should go see a counselor, you should go talk to Dr.Nima, have this conversation with you should talk to my chiropractor, you should talk to what I get, and there's resistance. What you do is you consistently see them bigger than they are for themselves, and then ask, what resistance am I having in my life that's creating and contributing to their resistance? This is the key, D, is that when you see somebody persisting moving forward, chances are that's a mirror for you. It's a mirror that you're not stepping up, you're not moving forward. And rather than look at them and judge them, look at that as a mirror for what you're not stepping up into. And when you can commit and step up into that and see themselves greater than, and consistently repeat to them that they are greater than and greater than, amazing things will start to happen, as you saw, Dee, if you can remember, happening with certain family members in your life, where you're pushing and pushing and pushing for their growth, and when you let go and you put your head down and you focused on your own growth, focus on your own morning rituals, clearing resentment, regret, restoring the broken downness in certain areas, and just loving them for who they are, they have a tendency to step up in response to the changes that you're making. So in a nutshell, if you're whining about the complaining about somebody else, realize you're doing the same thing, and it's a call on you to step up to your next level. So hopefully that has been useful, and just look at it as a mirror for you to do more work on yourself. And I promise you the results are amazing, because the people around you will start to elevate when they see what you're up to. When they see what you're up to, they can tell that you are actually shifting within yourself. You can tell, they can see that within you, rather than push it on other people. Keep doing the work and loving them for who they are, rather than shooting all over them. Amazing things start to happen in their lives just by default, and the spillover of the growth that you're doing. So keep up the growth. Get a mentor, get a coach. If you have any questions about anything like this, please post in the group, and I will be happy to do a Facebook Live and answer. I just love the interactions. The more that you interact, the more that you engage, the more I'm inspired to keep contributing and answering certain questions. Mareed, what's up, girl? I'm so proud of the changes that you've made and that you're continually making. Make sure that you keep leveling up in your accountability. It doesn't happen without accountability, D. And so be the cause of their transformation by you stepping up and transforming yourself, and consistently seeing them bigger than what they are themselves, and consistently repeating to them how much greater they are than that, rather than whining to them. Dida, mad love to you. Keep up the great work, and mad love to all of you guys. And Pam, you too. Mwah. God bless you and love you all. And I just want to leave you with this cute little face here. Just take a look at that. I mean, come on. This has been staring up at me through this whole Facebook Live. You can't argue with the cuteness, although you can argue that Daddy's been neglecting and needs to, has been so busy and hasn't had a chance to give her a little spa treatment with a haircut and nails and all that. So, so if there are no more questions, please post any questions you have in the group. Please engage. Feel free. Here's what I'm going to get everyone to do is invite as many of your friends as possible into this conversation. My vision is to help transform anxiety and depression and purposelessness, and help families restore unity, help people gain their power back by aligning themselves with their highest version of themselves, restoring integrity, clearing resentment and regret, and consistently leveling up in fearlessness. And it's just amazing. Those of you who are in the Powerfully Aligned Mastermind group, we got session 4 coming up on webinar this weekend. I'm preparing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be about rejection and loving your dark passenger. So prepare to love the shit out of that stuff that you hated most about yourself. This is a powerful group. I can't believe, as I'm participating with everybody, everybody's changing along with me, and I just love that, the participation. And so please ask a question in the group. What if your growth is making them feel less together? Good point. Offer them a solution. Bring them along with you. Say, hey, if you feel less together, I get that. I get how you feel. And here, how would you like to change your story? You know, instead of complaining, here's what you can do. I get that. What if your growth should make them feel less together? Allow that to inspire them. So grateful for all of you. And that's the truth. I mean, I look at the times when other people's growth makes me feel less together, and that's a call on me to step it up. So jealousy is a wonderful thing. You don't want to leave out the jealousy and envy. part of you. You just want to look at it, embrace it, and use it to level up. And you can do that by doing the work, by getting accountability, by really restoring what's been broken, by consistently setting goals and targets that are greater than where you're at, and working to get yourself to a level where you're contributing to other people's lives. So I love you guys, and I will see you. I'm going to make a point to try to do one posting each and every day, but I'm going to ask you to invite as many people in the group. This upcoming week, next week, I'm going to be doing a webinar. Yeah, exactly. Being a nag and being a mirror, fine line, absolutely. I'm going to be doing a webinar on the 5 shifts that are required in order to clear holiday overwhelm, clear stress, anxiety, and live your most incredible life that you didn't think was possible, that you can do in such a short period of time. So, yeah. So please invite other friends who you've been talking to about this conversation into this group and have them introduce themselves, ask as many questions. There's a free webinar coming up where I'm going to show you the 5 shifts that people are making in my mastermind group that are actually producing unbelievable results in their mental health, their body, and relationships around them, and their own finances. And people are getting jobs and leveling up because they're just following and making a few key shifts. So I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys. Please, I want you to invite like 3 to 5 people into this group that you know that are going to need that and need the guidance, and then have them ask a question, and I'll do a Facebook Live. I'm here to serve. Peace out.